Hey guys, you will never guess what's in the forecast. Arctic air will descend into the plains beginning Sunday, followed by a potent winter storm across the Midwest, all the way to the Great Lakes Sunday night and into Monday. Snow will be ending across southern New England as the snow moves across the Intermountain West. However, more record warmth in the south, from the Tennessee Valley all the way to the sea, for the Texas, all the things. Let's look at the temperatures. West Coast, 35 to 44 for Washington, 44 to 35 for Oregon. NorCal's in the low 50s. SoCal, anywhere from the low 50s to the low 60s. Mountain states, we've got some really cold temperatures up in the Intermountain West with your snow coming in, 20s and 30s for you guys. And then as you get into the rest of the mountain states and the Southwest, it's more 40s for most areas. And then 66 down by the Arizona-Mexico border, 72 by the New Mexico, Texas-Mexico border. Plainsy poos, 20s up top, but pretty quickly dips into the 50s, and then it's 60s to 84 at the tip of Texas. Lake states cold. The rest of the Midwest, moderate or hot, with the Tennessee and Kentucky valleys seeing temperatures in the 70s and the Gulf seeing possible 80-degree temperatures. New England, cold in the teens and 20s, 30s and 40s for the mid-Atlantic and upper Atlantic states. For the eastern seaboard, 70s, and 83 at the tip of the peanuts. McMurdo Station on the Ross Sea in Antarctica sitting at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds coming in from the north at 6 miles per hour, giving you a real feel of 31 degrees, just about freezing, so very nice weather for Antarctica. Heavy snow for our Alaska frontarians. Rains in portions of the Panhandle from the short range period to about the 30th. Winds are near offshore portions of southwest Alaska weakened from the storm force on the 29th and gale force from the 30th onward. North Slope and northwest Alaska getting colder. Today's highs, we've got teens and 20s for most of the interior. That's, negative teens and negative 20s up to possible negative 30s for much of the interior. It warms up a little into the positive 20s on the coastlines. The Aleutians quite balmy at 35, 32, 39 degrees near Anchorage to 24 up on the northern side, and 18 degrees for the Panhandle. Small craft advisories and marine weather statements still in effect for the eastern half of the chain of islands called Hawaii. Trade winds are expected to be decreasing and relatively dry, stable air coming in. So you'll see some light showers focused over windward and Mauka areas through about the middle of the week. We'll keep an eye on that. High temperatures for the island chain in the high 70s to the low 80s for most areas. Thanks for snowing on me, chat. Have a good day. Bye.